Hey, yo, this your boy Killer Cam, King Joffy Join. You watching Thisis50.com. Set. Motherfucking, one time, this is when I first was on promo tour for my first album. I don't know if you know this, but if you ever meet Larry Fishburne, Laurence Fishburne, he gets pissed off if you call him Larry. Like, I'm talking about like some wild shit. And
what's his name though?
He says his name is Laurence. You know, okay. Like, this shit is so crazy that I had to do the homework on this shit after this incident happened that I'm about to tell you about. Because like after that shit, Higher Learning, he became Laurence Fishburne. Right? So all the movies previous to Higher Learning, shit, Larry Fishburne, Cornbread Earl and Me, King of New York, Matrix, I think he's Lawrence. But the moral story is this, so we're in the airport, and Jim one day is like, yo, I was in Toys R Us and seen somebody called Larry Fishburne, Laurence Fishburne, Larry. And I went with one of my friends, he's probably 100 times more ignorant than I am. He's like, word, yo, Larry. And so the nigga, and this is in JFK Airport, and he like walks by, and he's looking like, what'd you call me? He's like, my friend, I called you Larry. So he comes up like, yo, my name is Laurence. So I'm like, oh shit, we don't have a video out or nothing, we're just promo. I'm like, yo, Mr. Fishburne, yo, I love your movies, this, that, and the third. He's like, yeah, all right. What'd you call? He's so focused on my man. He like going crazy and shit. And Jim had just did like a little cameo, not even a cameo, an extra scene on New York Undercover back then.
Right.
So he's like, yo, Mr. Fishburne. Jim is like, I did New York Undercover. Oh, yo, we're up and coming rappers. If you can help us out, he's like, yo, chill. Yeah. Why you call me Larry? So my man's like, your mother named you Larry. I'm gonna call you Larry. So he's just sitting there and he's mad. My man is just sitting there like looking at him. So Larry left. And we're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? We trying to get in. Niggas like, man, I'm trying to get hit so I can fall, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my man.
He's trying to get a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Laurence Fishburne leaves, comes back 10 minutes later and sits down. So we like, yo, Mr. Fishburne, yada. He's like, yo, listen, I ain't helping y'all out and don't ask me for help. And they like, why you acting like that? He's like, you was somebody calling me Larry down there. So they sitting on the end. And my man's like, I told you once, if your mother named you Larry, I'm gonna call you Larry. Laurence Fishburne gets up, pulls out his ID, puts it in my man's face. What does this say? What does this say? So he's like, I don't care what it says. Jim is pleading with Larry, like, yo, please, Mr. Fishburne, I'm telling you, where I become, I just want a shot at acting. I just want New York Undercover. So Laurence Fishburne was like, hey, yo, listen, why don't y'all stop asking me, because I ain't helping nobody out over here. Fuck that. And I'm like, don't ask me for help. So I got mad. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Your fake ass, bitch ass movie. This ain't no movie. I'll fuck you up right now. Yeah. So I got up. I'm like, you a bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck from over here. I'm telling you now, get the fuck from over here. So he left. So my man is like, why would you do that? He was about to hit me. You know what I'm saying? So, more of the story is, so years later passed by, one of my friends is driving my pink Range Rover in Harlem. Yeah, in Harlem. And Laurence Fishburne pulls up on him. He's like, yo, that's Cam's Range Rover? He's like, yo, tell Cameron I'm a big fan of his, man. I love his music. And my man called me like, you know Laurence Fishburne? I'm like, nah, not really. He's like, that nigga just went crazy, say, told you he love your music. Moral story is, Laurence Fishburne don't even know that was me that day. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He has no idea that was me, because that's a memory of mine.
Yours.
But it ain't no memory of his. You know what I'm saying? Like, Briggs probably fuck with him and call him Larry all the time just to fuck with him. But he probably don't even remember that shit. Point being is, sometimes you just gotta, people are stuck in a warp and they want shit to stay the way it is, and shit changes.
Right. Now, you know, like I said, I always keep my ear to the street, you know, and I'm looking on the gram, and I see you spitting this shit from Losing Weight 3.
Right.
Where you speak on, you kind of speak on a situation where that happened with Big L or whatever, and you know, I read comments, and you know, a lot of people are saying, oh, you shouldn't be saying that, or you're telling a story that shouldn't be told. You're snitching. You're not snitching. They're dead. You can tell a story. Like, why would you speak on that now, like 18 years later, almost 20 years later, and not leave it alone?
Well, basically, you know, a lot of people are going from that situation, and then a lot of people don't know the whole story. So I'm cool with his family and other family members that passed away and from that neighborhood, basically, so to speak. But I haven't. It's just around. Who said it's true if it's not true?
Right.
And I probably killed about 4,200 people in my career. You know what I'm saying? In my whole career. So
right.
I just because it's a rhyme, that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Or if it's not true, it's just a rap.
Right.
Dame really showed niggas the way or how to start your own shit in your own business. But you know, when you gotta realize when you get to a certain level, it's when you run. Let's say I run into a problem or whatever, motherfucking anything, any financial problem. I don't have a person. I don't have 100 people around me that I can be like, yo, give me $1 million real quick, or I need 500,000 real quick. I need to have that for me in case a problem occurs. Not saying I'm looking for a problem, but you know, you can't be sitting there living the lifestyle you live and an emergency coming, you can't get out of jam. So anything I do, I always look at as the only person my emergency phone call is to me. You know what I mean? So my business sense always comes from Dame Dash, but then again, it's from who else do I really have to turn to besides me? You know, New York, a lot of people who don't get to leave New York, we think we're the hottest shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't think nothing's better than us. We don't think everybody, if you go to fucking Jersey, they think New York people just think everybody's country. And if you don't get to travel, you don't know that there's other niggas doing other shit. You know what I mean? Now you do because of the internet and social media, etc. But that era, in early 2000s, mid 2000s, we just thought, and probably before that too, is like nothing else is better in the world. Even when I used to bring back footage from us being in Ohio, my New York niggas be like, yo, look at them dressing like us with fitteds and t-shirts. Like, okay, like, fitteds and t-shirts everywhere, bro. You know what I mean?
I got a segment on the show, right?
No problem.
It's called On the Spot. You know what that means? That means you're on the spot. I need to hear some bars. DJ Thoro, hottest in the street.
I'm gonna be honest.
This is 50. Let's go, Cam, baby. Let's go, baby. Give me something. It can be written. I don't care. Just 2 bars. Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I be saving these bars for my Instagram. If you in some bars, Mr. Cameron, MR_Cameron on Instagram, man. Definitely.
All right, there it is, man. DJ Thoro, hottest in the streets. Killer Cam, thanks for coming.
No, thanks for having me, bro. We appreciate it.
Yeah. When you see us, one is. I mean, pay your respects. You already know what it is.
Quit capsaicing, serenading them hoes. There's no Juliet for no Romeo with no dove.